Slightly underestimated this one, lads. Said tour and brought home to pick up me overnight parts. I should have said 8 weeks from Japan. Don't think that is going to go in the back of that. Let's go and get the recovery truck. Take 2, proper mode of transportation, no messing. Take 2, better mode of transportation. Great success. What I will say is, obviously I'm not going to tell you what's in the box just yet. Let's see. But the people that are selling these things, which I'm going to reveal to you shortly, one thing I will say is, in terms of goods getting damaged in transit, it's always a worry of mine, but if you look at how they've packaged it, I don't think anything's getting damaged in there. It actually looks really well put together. I had a great communication with this as well, which is something I always struggled from when ordering from China or Japan, so I feel like they've definitely done a better job. The communication was great. I had the woman on WhatsApp. She fed back to me how things were going. She showed me the tailgate made. She told me it packaged. So, yeah, pretty good experience. Well, I say that. We haven't obviously opened the box yet. There could be anything in here, so let's have a look. I'm guessing this must be a tease, yeah. So, we're not going to open the box yet, but... could be snakes or anything in here. Just going to cut it off. So yeah, as you can see, obviously it's come from China. So if anybody would like to buy some weed, obviously we do have a box full, and we'll just show you what's in there at the minute. It's quite stubborn, that mate. Oh, no dead bodies.
Those spiders are out there. Nasty.
How does the worm plan anybody get in? They've even tacked the full lid down, haven't they?
That's right.
So that's what we've been waiting for. We'll pull it out now. We'll unwrap it and we'll give you a look. You will notice with delicate situations, I've been likened many a times to Wreck-It Ralph. Hence why I'm letting Dave, because he's a little bit more better with the precision side of things and definitely more softer in the hand area. I'm quite heavy-handed, so I wouldn't want to break it. We're just going to take the packaging off it, and hopefully it's not damaged. I think I built it up enough. Obviously, time to show you what we've been waiting for. So this was something that I ordered 8 weeks ago. It came via air freight. It did take a while to land. I spoke to the woman, obviously, as I produced the video, who was absolutely great. They were very professional. Now, why did I decide to order a tailgate from China or Japan instead of getting one in the UK? Now, this might be wrong, TSA, but I did speak to a little dicky bird who's in the know, who tells me that the majority of these carbon fibre products that are sold in the UK at a higher price all come directly from where I bought this from, and the vendor confirmed the majority of stuff they sent to the UK that have been retailed, they actually make, which is why I went for it. Now let me tell you a little bit about the cost and why I went for this. This identical, whether it be the same or not, bootleg in carbon fibre CSI style for the E92 or E90, sorry, CSL style, not CSI, I've been watching too much YouTube. This bootleg is £1,150 delivered in the UK. The cost for me to buy this, all shipped and cleared, was basically £570 all in. So I'm a guy who'll take a chance. That's what we've done. But I want to do a little video and we'll walk around the bootleg. From what I can tell you is I've had a look at the quality. It is amazing. At the moment, I can't fault it. We won't know until we get it out in direct light. But the packaging, the product, the customer service, we're over the moon what we've bought, and we've got it most importantly at half price. So as you can see now, obviously we've unpacked the tailgate, we're happy with it, and we're going to go to fitment point now. We're just trying to disassemble the old tailgate, figuring out where all the wires sit, where everything goes, just start pulling everything back through the old tailgate, see if we can get it off the car, and kind of crack on getting the new boot lid fitted up. We have encountered our first small problem. We knew there was possibly going to be some small fitment issues, obviously with fiberglass or carbon fiber, if you like. They never fit perfect. They're always like panel gaps are a little bit off, but this might seem trivial, but obviously we need to get it right with the tailgate being expensive. So that's the boot switch. Obviously it clicks and opens the boot. And this bit here is tend to be a little bit intrusive. So when we try and put this in where the carbon ducktail is, it's basically hitting where the badge recess is. So we've just had to Dremel this down a little bit, see if we can get this to pass, but that was the first problem that we had with fitting one of these carbon tailgates. Second problem, the main reason for doing this video is obviously if somebody wants to fit one of these, this is problems that you're going to have. So this is where the loom for the tailgate that runs the rear lights, the boot switch and the number plate lights goes through. Obviously this tailgate naturally doesn't come with one, so we've had to mark it out. We've cut a cardboard stencil, drew around it and got the rough shape of where we think the seal will possibly seat, which should be absolutely fine. As you can see, we're not a million miles away. We want to sit that in there nice and tight, so fingers crossed. And obviously the tool that we're using for this is just your standard Dremel. Obviously this one's speed adjustable, so we've just turned the speed down for a little bit of precision, but hopefully we get this right. Start of a brand new day, same video. Obviously we down tools yesterday after spending probably a couple of hours. We could have had it fitted quicker, but obviously with it being a carbon tailgate, I just wanted to kind of take our time and take little bits out with the Dremel and often and just generally get the fit right. Now, I live in the real world and understand that obviously these boot lids are never going to be 100% perfect. There's always going to be a panel gap that we're not happy with or something like that, so that's just the way it is. Obviously, as you can see, as it's sitting there now, it looks like it's up at the back, but obviously we haven't put the boot latch in just yet. That's still to do. In terms of where it fits to the panels, we're generally quite happy. I believe those panel gaps are quite acceptable. Bring it over this way a little bit, but I'm over the moon. It's given the car obviously another angle. It's definitely different. It won't be for everybody, but it is my own car and I just wanted to keep continuing on with it and kind of putting my own stamp on it. And I just feel like it's definitely getting somewhere near now. We have a lot of plans with this, and the videos for the build, it'll be built into quite a nice series where you'll see it from kind of start to finish, and I'm just kind of proud where we've come with this car. The ideas have all come together. Obviously Dave's workmanship on putting it together, Craig down at Garage 85, everybody's done the bit. We went to the Nürburgring in the car last week, and all I can tell you is this thing is next level. It's a different animal. It's absolutely amazing. Next moves after the tailgate, we're going to pull the rear subframe out of it, and we're literally going to fully race bush the underside of the car, including a solid diff bush. It'll give us that nice diff whine on track. But as you can see, it's definitely getting there. What other problems did we have yesterday with the tailgate? The fitment of the rear lights was a bit of a pain in the arse. Obviously, as you can see, obviously it looks like it's sitting up there, but the boot latch is not in yet. Obviously you want to be careful of that because it's very, very light now when you lift it. These lights were a pain. This is something else to mention. If you're getting one of these and fitting these, the recess in the back of these can be a bit of a pain in the backside, so we just have to Dremel it out. It did take us probably about 30-40 minutes each side, just gently chipping away to get those lights right. But what I would say is it's definitely exceeded my expectations in terms of quality and fitment. So if you are looking at one of these tailgates in the likes of Japan or China, as long as the people have got good feedback, I mean, you can even get in touch with us and we can maybe put you in touch with a company. This product is very, very good. And with me casting my eyes over it and being a fussy so-and-so, I would think you do well to better this in the UK. If they did, I'd be very surprised. For me, I don't really see any imperfections in the carbon twill. The finish is very, very good. The gloss across the finish is very, very nice as well. But that will end the video for the fitment of the tailgate. Obviously, I know we need to put the catch and stuff in, but we haven't really done any videos of us being out in the car and about. So we're going to do some videos on the road and show you what it's like on the move, and then we'll start and get to the subframe. Again, thanks from me and David Triple R for staying tuned to the videos. I hope everybody is enjoying the build with the E90. We are definitely loving it. It has tested us. It has been a rough road in places, but when things like this come together, you'll know yourself if you're in the car community, it's just worth it. It's worth doing something like this. And yeah, it's getting to be a very, very good car. See you on the next one. Thanks again.